The defense confronts the digital examiner with searches he says he didn't recall from Lindsay's phone.
Now, looking at Exhibit 235, you can tell me, what is this document?
I recognize it as a screen capture from an Axiom phone extraction.
All right. And you did indicate you were Axiom qualified, right?
I am not, sir. I'm familiar with the program as a result of my training with Great Key. Magna Forensics owns Great Key Technology, and in the training course for Great Key, process extraction using Axiom, but I'm not certified in the software of Axiom.
But you can interpret it. You understand what that shows you. It's just a listing of different activities on the phone, right?
I'm aware of what the screenshot depicts, yes.
All right. Can you tell me see the highlighted one, can you tell us what that is, the date and the time and what it's referencing? Do you need a magnifying glass?
Reference is a website, sir.
And what's the website?
Mail.google.com.
That mail, like M-A-I-L, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Does it indicate whose mail it is? Does it show it on the right-hand side of the box?
I can't definitively determine whose mailbox it is.
Okay.
Trooper, I'm going to ask you, make sure you keep your voice up, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
The next page. It's pretty much the same thing in the same day. Okay. Can you tell us on that page who signed in under what email?
The artifact is indicating that there is a title with an email.
What's the name?
I'm sorry. PATRICKClancy@gmail.com.
So that's fair to say that would be patrickclancy@gmail.com. That's his email that's signed in on Lindsay's Facebook.
I can't confirm that.
Okay. And when you were going through her phone, is it fair to say that, I mean, there wasn't much in her life that wasn't exposed to the state police and the DA's office and the investigators? I mean, your report initially was 180,000 pages of PDF, right?
It was a very large download, sir.
Does 180,000 sound about right?
It does.
So 180,000 pages on a PDF, you do a number of extractions, and then you get into the one that you were testifying about. The district attorney indicated, or you stated that it was 768 pages of text messages that she had, along with photographs perhaps?
That was a timeline search. The number of items in that report are indicative only of the time frame in which I was utilizing within the software.
Okay. So when you went through her phone, did you come across on a Celebrate report searching for where is the carotid artery?
I don't recall.
Did you come across, might be easier this way. This is a Celebrate report on Lindsay's phone, right? Now, I understand that you might not have been standing next to another cop going through the records and documents on her phone, but on this, you're able to recognize that as being the Celebrate report, right?
It is a Celebrate report, sir.
And it's a Celebrate report for her phone. You can tell by the numbers, right? Maybe this would help a little bit. see this here where it talks about source file and it's got a number, quadruple 08110-000925E and all the rest of them? That would be her phone, right?
I don't have that number memorized.
Of course not, but it would be in your report?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Celebrate extraction report?
It would depend on the supplemental report that you have, sir, whether or not that character was displayed.
I don't want me to look at that. You can tell me if that's, because this is, we agree, is Lindsay's cell phone. Celebrate extraction report.
This item you have here, sir?
No, I'm sorry, the exhibit.
This is the calendar supplemental report, yes.
For Lindsay, so what's the number? You must have a number that would connect to her phone, like an address, like your home address, but in fact, it would be a number, right?
It's a device identifier. It is not presented in this supplemental report.
Okay, where would the device identifier be presented?
It'd be presented in the front page of the initial extraction report.
And that's the 780,000, or whatever it is, pages, right? You don't have that here. Certainly 180,000 pages. You don't have that here, right?
No, sir.
Excuse me, Your Honor. Sure. Mr. Barrono for a minute. Did you bring your report today with you? Just the report, not all the exhibits?
No, sir.
So you would agree with me, sir, that one of the concerns as an investigator that you had is things such as looking for buzzwords like suicide, right?
I'm not sure I understand the question.
When you're looking on the target's phone, and out of this whole courtroom, the target would be Lindsay Clancy, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. And you had access to her phone, right?
Yes, sir.
And you all went into it with a search warrant, right?
Yes, sir.
And you were looking for different topics, such as suicide, drugs, killing kids, I imagine, to investigate, right? You had buzzwords.
Yes, sir.
And did you come across, for example, a search that indicates carotid artery?
I don't recall.
Did you come across a search on Safari, how to slit your throat to die?
I don't recall.
Did you come across a search, can you turn airbags off on Kia Sorento?
I don't recall.
Did you know that she had a Kia Sorento?
I did not.
If I approach you with this Celebrate report, sir, does that give you the numbers for what I just went through with these searches?
The universal device identifier is a match.
That changes the exchange. After checking the report, he confirms its device identifier matches Lindsay's phone.
It is a match, okay.
Yes, between this document in my hand and the ones that you're holding.
So would you agree, what's the first search on the first box?
The value associated with the source file is carotid artery.
And the next box?
How to slit your throat to die.
And the next box?
Can you turn airbags off on Kia Sorento?
These all came from Lindsay's phone, right?
I can't confirm that.
Well, it's a pretty good inference, right?
Yes, sir.
So the searches appear in our report with the matching device identifier, but notice how he initially stopped short of definitively attributing them to Lindsay's phone.
Run right off of these?
If we could just
Sure.
see them at sidebar.
Thank you. And just, if I can, thanks. And if I can, just for continuity, sir, looking at what has been marked as Exhibit R, S and T for identification, not an exhibit yet, the jury would have, but nevertheless, we can question you about it. You do agree with me that the phone identifier numbers are listed here, and they're pretty much the same on these three exhibits, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And that would be Lindsay Clancy's phone, right?
I can't confirm that.
That leaves the jury with 3 additional searches the defense says investigators had within Lindsay's extracted phone data.